Good evening. This is another video to show the Happy Cut, and firstly I have the new emboss folder. Okay, that's just arrived today. I know some people are struggling with this, and also Sharon from Glitter Perfect has been in touch, as she also has a Happy Cut. And I've got an email from her about the documentation with the Happy Cut being incorrect. So at the end I'll address what Sharon has said. Okay, but firstly I want to deal with the emboss folder. Okay, it is a double-sided folder, so you can swap it over, just literally fold it back on itself. Alright, this is the Elegance version. Now I do have some pearlized card. This is 350 GSM, so this is going to be a real test for what it can and can't do. So I'm just going to put that into the folder like that. Now, ordinarily, what Artemios say is to do any embossing, use the white plate and the SP plate. Okay, so that's wrong. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down a plate level, and I'm going to swap it to the black plate and the clear plate. Okay, because the black plate is thinner than the white plate. So, in we go again. Not as much resistance on that one, but having tried this, I have an answer. At the very first of my videos I did say, do not throw the Cuttlebug. If you have one, do not throw the plates away. Okay, grab hold of some. They're cheap enough to buy. They're about £6 for a set of B plates. It's the B plates that you want. Okay, now I know I'm putting it through its test because this is 350 GSM card. So, let's see whether this is thick enough or not. The B plate of the Cuttlebug is a lot thinner than the plates that we are using at the moment. Okay, so it's made a little bit of an impression. Hold on. Let's see if we can get that to catch the light a bit. Where is it? There it is. You can just see it, but that's not going to be enough. So, as there's hardly any impression on this, I'm going to close it again. I'm going to swap the clear plate for the black plate, which is slightly thicker. Okay, so there's my sandwich. I'm using the 12-inch extended plate for the bug because we can't find the little plates for the bug. So let's have a look at this one. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Let's see if I can angle it. There you go, you can see it. Alright, but I'm not 100% certain. But if I try... I did have a play earlier, but now I've forgotten my sandwiches. There isn't very much resistance to this, I must admit. When I put it through, it was very, very easy. It felt as though there was nothing there. And the white plate feels about right, I would say. Each machine is going to vary. Okay. Don't think that it isn't. That's a much better impression this time. You can clearly see that that has embossed very, very well. Okay. And just to show that it's a double folder, I'm going to use this side now with a piece of green card and just run it through again. Do try the different combinations with your machine. Okay, just because I use the white plate and the Cuttlebug plate doesn't mean to say that that's going to be the best for your machine. your machine may take the black plate and the Cuttlebug plate. Yeah, that's given a really good crisp impression on that one. Okay, so for my machine it's the white plate and the Cuttlebug plate. For your machine it may well be the black plate and the Cuttlebug plate. Or it could even be the clear plate, which is the thinnest of the lot. Now, I said at the start of this that Sharon from Glitter Perfect had been in touch about using ordinary embossing folders in the way that Happy Cut say you're supposed to use them. Now, Happy Cut reckon, or Artemio reckon, that the white plate, which is the A plate, as it shows there, and the SP plate are the correct sandwich for using with no, actually, yes, that's the right one. That they reckon that this is the way to use them with an embossing folder. Wrong. That is the wrong information that you have been given. Please throw the booklet away. Make a note. It is the black B plate and the clear SP plate that you require to do embossing folders with. Okay? This again is 350 GSM card. Don't forget that. This is quite a test for these embossing folders and the machine. Okay? And the heavier the paper or the card that you put through it will adjust the size of the plates that you need. So, here's my embossed piece of pearlized card. A perfect impression. And this is using the Craft Concepts embossing folder, Funky Poinsettia. So, to recap, the information in the box that comes from Artemio is wrong. Please throw that piece of paper away and write your own notes. Okay? To use embossing folders without straining your machine, okay, you want the black B plate and you want the clear SP plate. Okay? That is for using ordinary embossing folders. Okay? If you want to use the new emboss folder, I'll see if I can hold this still enough for you to see that it's an emboss folder, which is the double-sided folder. Okay, so it means it's a little bit thicker than an ordinary embossing folder. It's just that millimetre or two out. Okay, if you want to use an emboss folder, you need either your clear plate or your black plate and a B plate from a bug. Okay, it does not have to be this huge 12-inch one that I've got. Okay, it can be one of the smaller ones. Alright, but please don't try and put this through your machine without something like a B plate. The B plate is much thinner than the plates that you would normally get. Let's see if I can... You can see the difference there. Okay, it's quite a lot thinner. Alright, than the plates you would normally get. So please don't try and use an emboss folder with two of the Happy Cut plates. Ideally you need a bug plate, okay, and the emboss folder and one of these two plates, be it the black or the clear. Alright, because otherwise you are going to break your machine, or it's going to whiz round and wallop you on the fingers, and it will hurt. Okay. Emboss from Spellbinders, bug, and one Happy Cut. Okay. Ordinary embossing folders, black plate and the SP plate. Okay, if you have any questions, you can always leave a comment, or you can find me on my blog, which is loopyscraftcreations.blogspot.co.uk, and I will always try and come back to you if I can help in any way. Alright, thanks very much for watching.